I see you. Good. I'm back. What happened here? I have to vacuum because we had yesterday and I forgot. That's what happened. Evening, when we have a movie night, every Saturday, Sunday. Yeah? We watched this one yesterday. But you know my daughter, she's 5 years old. Yeah, 10 minutes and it was boring already. So what did we do? I tell you, this is all these potato chips here. Evening we go sleep and morning I go work. Afternoon I come, I want to sit down and be with you, and I see the mess. So let me finish what I started. 10-11 minutes. It's called Brave. It's from Pixar movie. And 11 minutes, I was like, we always know that she's bored. Not bored, or she cannot keep, it's not, I don't know what it is. It's just too small maybe. She cannot keep the focus. Plus, we watch it in English. So I'm from Czech Republic. My girlfriend, she's from Austria. So German language, Czech language. I speak with daughter my language. She speaks her language. And we together speak English. And the movie we decided to do only in English, at least little English at home, since, like as she grows. And maybe this is also that, but not some movies she can really keep watching them. So, getting to the point. 11 minutes, Brave movie. Then I was like, okay, we try Frozen 2, because Frozen 1 we kind of watched, so let's go Frozen 2. Frozen 2, 15 minutes, and then she's like jumping around and start hugging us and dancing and like and talking, and it's like, okay. And then I did Trolls, and overall we were a long time here, she might be tired, but Trolls we did over half an hour. So something like colors and like action, and it's like something's really happening, the pictures have to move fast. So yeah, that's what I'm just gonna say. I didn't want to talk about this, by the way. I have much important topic to discuss. What was it actually? I forgot. But if you don't give me a like, I will abracadabra. I just want to say that this video, first I want to say, because I don't want to be suited. I love irony, I love jokes. And this video is one of these ironic videos. But maybe what I'm going to do now is not going to be as funny as it would be if I would not mention the iron part. But rather I do it. I don't have time for being at Kurt. You see this? This is a Hollister. So this video is sponsored by a Hollister. And I just want to talk about how amazing brand it is, but I want to tell you, never buy it. They just pay me some money, but I don't like it so much. I'm just making this video in this sweatshirt, but I don't like them. So they contacted me and said, hey, Michal or Michael, whatever. We like your videos. We see you have a huge amount of subscribers and followers and views a lot, and we need to get rid of some t-shirts and sweatshirts and underwears, and you know what, we give you some cash and you just wear this, one of those your videos, some here and there, and yeah. How much they give me, you want to know? How much they gave me? How was 110? No. How much Joe Rogan got for the Spotify? I mean, I don't know if it's true, but that's what went on internet. It was $100 million. Is that even possible? But yeah, it is $100 million. Yeah, God knows what's the truth. But they didn't give me that much. They give me only $90 million, American dollars, if I do this. So I was like, guys, okay, but one video a month, maybe, or 2 months, I can wear this, yeah. No more, because not for like this little money, I don't do this. And they were like, okay, thanks so much, thanks. We know we don't have so much, so thank you, you are amazing. Yeah, actually, I'm supporting you guys, And they were like, yeah, here you have the $90 million American dollars, and thank you so much. They've been very, the manager, he was crying, yeah. Like how generous I am that I do it for them. So this video is for them. It's not my favorite company. I love the bird, but here in Europe, you cannot really buy these products. Like you would have to go like bigger cities, and there is like shopping malls where, actually, I think in the whole Austria is maybe one or two Hollister store. I don't even know if two. I know about one in Vienna. So yeah, but maybe if you are somewhere from America, or I don't know where this brand is from, I don't care. Yeah, just be nice to them, You don't have to buy anything, but just be nice, Like if you meet somebody who is working there, or the owner or whatever, you can say like, what up, how are you, yeah? But don't buy anything, because 90 million is not much. So this video is for Hollister. It was a joke. Nobody gave me $90 million. But if somebody wants, think about it. Why? Why would you do it? Don't be so rushy. Yeah. I don't take such a coins. Life is so beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. Men's. Today my sister, she contacted us. We have a WhatsApp group, and she was like, you might not know people, but like a family group. I'm quitting my job. And then she said, why? Like, I never knew. I didn't know. And I thought she's happy there. And then it's like, the boss is yelling, and I'm thinking, what? We have also some idiot at work. But the thing is that with this guy, some people, they are very loud. They speak very loud. So it's like after some time you can recognize it. But many of them, not many, I have one like this at work. One is very loud. And he speaks loud, yeah. But the other is loud and arrogant. So that's different. And when I heard her, I was like, no, I don't know why my age, my mom's age, I hope our kids will not have that. That it's normal when a boss or somebody who is like above you, like at work, above you, has the right to raise a voice, yeah. Like, especially man on woman, this is like, yeah, I'm not aggressive, I'm not a fighter, I'm not a runner away guy, but I would not like it, if my wife, girlfriend works somewhere and she tells me that he was screaming in the area. I would probably wait on that guy somewhere on a parking spot and be very nice and gentle with him and say, please, don't do it. I don't like it. I don't know if you speak your wife like that, but never speak to my wife like that. Thank you very much. That's what I would. Don't like it, really. And why I'm saying it, that we are used to this, because I have now work which is cool, which is nice people. One arrogant idiot, But otherwise, and the loud guy, he's speaking like that. But when I compare it to my previous like work, like employments, wow, guys, it was wild. I never forget the job at in New Zealand. Yeah, like, I was working in New Zealand, yeah, in a town called Tiano, and wow, this was an arrogant man, really like yelling, screaming, being like really rude and nasty. Yeah, unbelievable. And I don't like one thing, as a cook, I can tell you something. All the chefs, I'm not saying all of them they say that, but many of them saying that kitchen is like an army, restaurant, whatever. And when you fight there verbally, the next day you need to come with clear, clear paper, like a plant paper, blank. So it's like nothing happened. So you do not blame each other. It's like that's the mostest bullshit. Beep. That's nonsense. Yeah, I don't know if I'm not favorite. Like Ramsey is not my favorite person. I don't care how many restaurants this guy has. I don't care. Yeah, it's just the way you're treating people is not okay. That's just not okay. And if there is a people who want to work for you, it clearly says something about them a lot. Yeah, because you just don't let anyone treat you like this. If you are self-confident and if you know your own value, it doesn't matter who this is. Yeah? It's like we all can treat each other with respect. And you can be the president of the United States and I can just only clean the toilet on the closest train station, and still it can be there can be respect. Yeah. So I went through, I'm not that old, but I went through, like when I was 18, I was 17, my dad was like a certain way, like speaking to me. Then the first job, like people were like certain way with me. I was a cook, so I was a young cook. There was a like 40, 50 years old cook, like they've been yelling, screaming. It was like a thing, normal thing in a kitchen. But I was also in a restaurant where there was not normal this one. This was just people don't do it. Yeah? And the kitchen works perfectly. Maybe they don't have a 6 stars of Michelin. I know there is maximum 3, yeah? But maybe they don't have a 3 Michelin stars, but that's not true. Yeah? It doesn't work like that. The thing is, I work also in Michelin star restaurant, by the way, and it was just another idiot working there. Yeah? The thing is that I worked also in like really good restaurants in Prague. I really can say I did. And there was like very nice guy. But what happens, it would happen to me too. I don't want to say it happened to me that it's just I lose my nerves, yeah, or emotional being, or because there's so much stress, yeah, especially when you work under employer, like restaurants, like a small employers, like small businesses, because they don't pay enough, they don't pay properly, they even want you to do everything. The best is if you cook and clean the dishes too, because so as less as people in kitchen, like as less as stuff in kitchen, it's just very good. So you have so much stress, so much work, and this you can lose it, but it doesn't mean that you can justify it in a sense of like, that's okay, that's how we do in kitchen, there has to be a stress. No, everything has to work perfectly, but it doesn't mean you have to be an asshole. Yeah, that's not true. So it's just these kind of sick people, they justifies their sick brain the way they are. Yeah. That's all, that's what it is. Love you, you're one of a kind, laugh a lot. I go because I spoke a lot of wisdom. Pam. Sometimes I bring up so much topic and sometimes I have nothing to talk about. Amazing. See ya guys. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, yeah? Come on.